Hello, Church. I'm Bill Koerner, our lay leader, and I'd like to report on the Texas Annual Conference, which was held in Houston, June 9th through 12th. This was a gathering of all United Methodist churches of East Texas, ranging from Galveston to Texarkana. It is a way to maintain connection, to worship together, become inspired for ministry, share what works well, and we had to take care of some business. It was led by Bishop Cynthia Fierro Harvey and her staff from the conference office. Strawbridge was very well represented by our 3 official lay delegates, Laura Seitz, Rick Mitchell, and Aubrey McDonald. Yay for youth representatives. Our pastors Joy, Lindsay, Emily, and Tiffany. Remember, Todd was taking care of family following the death of his father at this time. And in addition, district delegates to ensure that we have equal numbers of lay people and clergy leading the church. District delegates included myself, Kristen Tropiano, Leonard Childers, and Kevin Larson, as well as a large contingent of youth and young adults. Evelyn Pugh, Elizabeth Sterling, Joanna Pence, Jaden Russell Nelson, Andrew Gill, and Maggie Pugh, who read scripture at the ordination service. Speaking of worship services, there were several inspiring moments, especially the bishop's opening address. I would urge you all to watch her address. A video is posted on the conference's website and Facebook. Services were also held to consecrate new clergy, including our own Tiffany Whitaker, who was blessed in her role as a local pastor, and to honor those clergy retiring, which includes our own Deborah Hobalt, who also gave the message at the service in remembrance of clergy that have died in the past year. We were thankful for the reports of the great work being done by individual churches who were recognized for their special efforts, from ministries directed by the conference such as We Love All God's Children, and affiliated nonprofits that were originally started by members of the conference, such as the Houston Methodist Hospital. The conference also grants seed money to congregations, including our own Aubrey McDonald for our community toy drive. Most importantly, we received the bishop and her staff's vision for renewal of the conference following the dark days of COVID and disaffiliations. She emphasized continuing the lifestyle of John Wesley and following the doctrine we have been handed down in the Book of Discipline. She encouraged all congregations to thrive, which means to have clarity of purpose, to provide a witness to the faith, to believe in God's abundant provision, to value kinship, and to exhibit joy. I believe this is a vision that we can readily embrace at Strawbridge. Nationally known author and pastor Dr. Paul Chilcote spoke about spiritual renewal, healing, and unity. And Reverend Dr. Michael Beck spoke of his life journey from a small Florida church that he attended as a child through prison and back to rebuild that same congregation from 8 persons to over 200 by focusing on bringing the church to where people are. We heard about new United Methodist congregations coming to areas left barren by disaffiliation. 3 have already been chartered, and 8 more are in various stages of formation. And we took care of business matters, including the hard budget choices made necessary by our smaller size. Being connected is also a benefit to local church budgets. The conference has negotiated favorable rates for electricity that we hope to use. Overall, a fantastic spirit of unity and alignment prevailed at the conference. We all came away energized with assurance that the United Methodist Church has a bright future and faith that God will provide what we need to be an effective church. Thank you for your time.